learners of the channel Unified Learning, and today we will do class 10th, a chapter from your book First Flight. The name of the chapter is From the Diary of Annie Frank. This chapter is taken from the diary of a young girl. In this story, a young girl named Annie Frank is hiding from Nazis during the World War. She shares her experience when she felt a bit depressed during that time. After reading this story, you will be able to conclude that a child or a young child needs to talk and feel joyous to stay mentally fit. Let's talk about the story in detail. Annie's feeling about diary. So, as she thought of writing a diary, she felt that doing this was a strange experience for one like her, as she has never written anything. So she thought that no one would be interested in reading something written by her, as she is a small girl. So finally she writes a diary. One day she was feeling a bit depressed, so she says that, or she felt that paper has more patience than people. So she talked about that during that time of World War, she was feeling to stay in or go out. Finally, she stayed in and thought that she won't let anyone read her diary unless she would found any true friend. So that day she wrote something. What she wrote, let's talk about that. Writing about her family. She starts writing about her family. She said that she's not all alone in this world. She has a loving parents and a 16-year-old sister. She even talked about that she's around with 30 people and she could call them as his friends. She had a family and parents and aunt and a home as well. But she told that she doesn't have any true friends or real friends. She thought that she was happy when she was around his friends. But she could not get closer to them because she could not confide in each other. She said that that they are not liable to change. So that's why she is not having true friends. So she made diary as her friend. Let's talk about the next point. Diary named as Kitty. Brief sketch of life. As Annie wanted her diary to be friend, so she named her diary as Kitty. She wrote about her family and a brief sketch of life. Although she disliked doing so, but she wrote it. She wrote that her father married her 25-year-old mother at the age of 36. Her sister Margaret was born in Frankfurt, Germany in 1926. Annie was born on 12th June 1929 and her father got migration to Holland in 1933. Her mother, Edith Hollander Frank, went with her father to Holland. She and her sister stayed in Aachen with her grandmother. After some time, they also went to Holland. Let's talk about Annie's school. Annie was sent to Montessori Nursery School. She stayed there until she was 6. In 6th grade, her teacher was Mrs. Cooperus, who was the mistress. Both had tears when they had farewell. So learners, I have covered this much of the chapter in this video. I will talk about that why Annie stopped writing her diary. And what was the punishment her teacher, a unique punishment her teacher gave? And why he stopped giving punishment later on? So learners, keep learning, stay home, stay safe. Thank you, learners.